boy in my class asked me round to his house to play with his toys and to see his pet mouse. I live round the corner in South Street, said Dan, so come round tomorrow at 3 if you can. The houses in South Street all stood in a row. But which house was Dan's house? I just didn't know. House number 1 had no name by the bell. I stood on the doorstep and smelled a good smell. I couldn't stop sniffing and licking my lips. Pineapple pizza and chicken and chips. I crept to the window. I had a good look, and there inside house number 1 was a cook. In the garden of house number 2 stood a horse. The house must belong to the owner, of course. I hid in the bushes and kept out of sight. I peered through the window and spotted a knight. At house number 3, all the windows were round. I stood on the doorstep and heard a loud sound. A loud yo-ho-ho, then a footstep, like wood. A hard wooden footstep. It didn't sound good. I crept to the window. I had a good look, and there in the house 3 I could see Captain Hook. I ran to the house 4 and I stood still again. I heard a loud wail and a sound like a chain. My legs shook, my arms shook, my hands shook the most. I peeked through the window and spotted a ghost. At house number 5, I heard nothing. Instead, a fountain like rain spattered down on my head. I shouted out, "Stop!" Then looked up. There was Dan. The fountain came out of his watering can. I had lots of fun when I got to the house. Playing knights, cooks and pirates with Dan and his mouse.